You've dealt with so many generals, Norm Schwarzkopf, David Petraeus, Odierno, McChrystal, Mattis, all these great war fighters. What do you think is the attitude in the DOD? They'll never say a word against the president, nor should they. That's not their job. But what do you think is the attitude in the military right now about the president and now Secretary of Defense Ash Carter and this entire pivot that we've made?
Well, obviously I can't speak for the military. I had enough trouble doing that when I was secretary. But no, they're loyal Americans. They take the oath of office. They understand the whole principle of civilian control of the military. They honor it, and that's as it should be. But you have some like General Flynn. Who's General Flynn? Well, he was the head of the Defense Intelligence Agency. Normal tour in that post is about 4 years. He left after 3. You can speculate whether he left or was pushed, but he's very open about his problems as he sees them, and he's especially important because he's very much in control of a big part of the intelligence structure inside the Department of Defense. And he has repeatedly, if you watch for his words in the press, he's frequently a commentator on TV. He basically says that all this time that Obama has been spinning out a false narrative about how Al-Qaeda has been defeated, ISIS is the JV, they're contained. He knows what was in the intelligence reports. He was collecting and preparing those reports and sending them forward to the White House. And he will say, and he said it publicly since he left, that in fact they are ignoring the intelligence that said that Al-Qaeda is on the march, that ISIS is on the march, that the threat to the United States is growing, there's great danger ahead, and that Obama has chosen just to ignore the facts while he peddles his narrative that somehow he's defeated the terrorist threat to the United States. It's not true. General Flynn, regularly goes out and very forthrightly tells the truth. Jack Keene's another one to watch. Jack was the Vice Chief of Staff of the Army. He's a superb officer. He was the guy who helped us put the surge together in 07 and 08. One of the finest officers I've known, and he's retired now, but he's very active as an analyst. You'll see him frequently on television. He's another good one to listen to.